All right, welcome. First live video for Let's Talk NBA. It's me, Devin.
It's Matt.
It's Christian. What's good?
All right, we're gonna do a mock draft for the first round of the NBA draft coming up Thursday. We're gonna do 10 picks each. Let's get this going.
All right, first, New Orleans just finished off a big trade with Anthony Davis and the Lakers. So Zion to New Orleans is pretty much set in stone.
Really?
Surprise,
All
huh?
right, so
Second
second pick, Grizzlies. They already interviewed him. Looks like the perfect Mike Conley replacement. John Morant going Memphis.
New York's interesting because they may trade out of the pick, but because he's only working out for them, I say RJ Barrett's going to New York. Number 3.
Number 4, New Orleans again. Coming back from that LA trade, I think they take DeAndre Hunter out of Virginia. I don't know. I think he'd be a good role player for them.
All right, and then 5, the Cavs. I got him taking Jared Culver from Texas Tech. Big name, played in the national championship. Could be a good wing with Sexton.
Number 6, Phoenix has been really looking for that point guard for the past couple of years, and Darius Garland really could be that next guy, getting comparisons to Damian Lillard and such. And pairing him with Devin Booker may be a really good idea for them.
Yeah, it's a really hot pick, I'm not going to lie.
Chicago, Kobe White from North Carolina. Point guard to replace Levine if they do trade him, which I do think is going to happen.
All right, then 8, we got ATL Hawks. I got them taking Cam Reddish. Be perfect for their system, shooting threes. You know, I've heard Paul George comparisons, maybe 3 and D, but we'll see if he lives up to those expectations. But it could be a great value pick for Hawks at 8.
Number 9 is a little bit of a reach, but they need a little bit of a reach. They need a little bit of some potential. I have them taking Bol Bol. Washington.
Oh, you didn't say. Like the pick, though.
At a 10, Atlanta, I think Kevin Porter Jr. was going to be a really good player for them. Atlanta has a lot of picks coming in, so a lot of rookies, and I think Porter can develop under Atlanta's system.
All right, like my boy Christian was saying before, now Minnesota, they need to take a huge risk. You know, just Towns Wiggins hasn't really shown that much yet, and they're going to be stuck in the middle for a while, so I'm taking Sekou. I don't know how to say his last name, but I saw some of his videos. Doumbia, yeah. It's kind of cute. He's athletic, raw. You know, I like to pick for the Timberwolves.
Number 12, they're going to take that guy from their college there, Charlotte. And they're going to be taking Nasir Little. You know, big guy, big man, gets the boards. I think they like him.
I'm up.
Oh,
Yeah, Boston, because it's the Boston fan, we get it. All right, so 13, we got the Miami Heat. We got him taking Keldon Johnson. Little shooting guard / small forward from Kentucky, little raw freshman. You know, Miami loves their wings. Why not get another one?
At 14, Boston. Unfortunately, Bol Bol fell earlier in this, so we couldn't take him, but we're going to settle on Rui Hachimura from Gonzaga.
Settle.
Good. What?
Settle for him.
Well, we want Bol Bol, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, Christian, you
I'm
got
going to
next
take
pick.
Hachimura.
Detroit, you know, I've heard a lot of talks for them. Not really a huge fan of him personally, but seems like it's going to happen. Tyler Hero going in number 15 to Detroit makes a lot of sense, although they do have Luke Kennard that think they would pair up well in the wings. They love their shooters.
You got Orlando.
I got
Expect
Orlando.
normal.
All right, Orlando. We're taking Nickeil Alexander-Walker from Virginia Tech. Had a good season for the Hokies this year, and I think Orlando needs him pretty bad. Even though they made the playoffs this year for...
I agree, 100%. All right, 17. This would just be a dream pick for the Hawks. You know, they need a center to pair with John Collins, Jackson Hayes. Big, tall guy, long wingspan from Texas, likes to block shots. You know,
Robert
this boy right
Williams.
here likes Robert Williams person. I like a poor man Mo Bamba. Just both play at Texas, both long. We'll see what Jackson Hayes could do in ATL.
All right. At number 18, Indiana. Makes a lot of sense to take their hometown guy, Romeo Langford. He was one of the top-ranked recruits coming out, and although he didn't make March Madness, I think that's really just overshadowing him and his draft worth here, but very good pick for Indiana.
Yeah, I can see that Boston again. All right, 19, I got the Spurs. Yeah, I'm taking this boy named Gaga Beta Z. Sorry if I butchered that if you're watching Gaga, but you know, this just seems like exactly like a Spurs pick. A foreign guy from Georgia. You know, he's a center, 6'11". Don't know much about him, but just sounds like a Spurs pick. And who knows? Maybe he's gonna be a dad. Who knows? Who knows?
At 20, we got, I'm not even going to bother saying his first name, but Kambengele from Florida State. 6'10" power forward. I think him and Al Horford, if Al Horford does intend to stay, I think they'll be a good front court for them.
Number 21, OKC. You know, they gotta get some shooters on their team, so I have them taking Lucas Semantic. Get a stretch four.
Dang, I like it.
A little bit of rotation player with their Grant over there.
Yeah, I like the pick, Christian. All right, back to you with Boston, Mr. Esman.
Boston, I have them taking Brandon Clark from Gonzaga. I know he kind of fell a lot in this draft, and I think he'll be a good steal for Boston. 2 Gonzaga players, if this is the draft, which I highly doubt, but Hachimura and Clark could be a good duo in Boston.
Yeah, I love it. 23 at the Utah Jazz. You know, they kind of need a wing or a point guard for Cubo leaves, but there's not really a point guard worth taking this early at this spot. So I've been taking Cameron Johnson. You know, could be a little strut guy who can shoot, but yeah, just sounds like a Jazz pick and could be good for them.
Philadelphia, they like a little bit of a bigger name. They like champions. They're trying to win a championship, so they're going to go and get Ty Jerome at number 24.
25, we got Portland coming off a really hot year, and I have them taking Claxton from Georgia. Big power forward, 7 foot. We're moving on.
All right, 26 Cleveland Cavaliers.
This is Cleveland!
Yeah, I'm taking P.J. Washington. You know, he fell a little bit too, but it's kind of hard to picture what he's going to be in the NBA. You know, he is a talented player. I like the pick for the Cavs. It's kind of a steal.
Big name for them, you know.
You know, I don't know what they're going to do with Kevin Love, but maybe this guy could fill where he usually plays.
Yeah, you know, pairing him with Culver, kind of like it.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Yeah. And number 27, I have Brooklyn taking Thibault. I don't know how to say his first name. I'm not going to try to say his first name. He just seems like the right fit for them. Being
Sorry,
honest.
Thibault, if you're watching
He's a
this.
small forward, right, or something?
Yeah.
All right, we got the Warriors.
We got Carson Edwards at 28 to the Warriors. I think this is a good pick for them with Quinn Cook being a free agent, and I don't think he'll resign. I think he'll go somewhere where he could actually, like, you know, I don't know, play a lot. I mean, he did play, but I think he could be a better player on a different team, and I think Carson Edwards can fill his role perfectly.
Great pick, Matt. Great pick. So the Spurs up again, and this is the trade they acquired from the Raptors in the Kawhi trade. So yeah, I got this first taking Eric Pascal. You know, power forward, knows how to win. Just seems like a Spurs pick. Could do a little bit of everything for the Spurs. So let's kick to Christian for the last pick.
Number 30, Milwaukee, hometown team. You know, might need a big man to replace Brook Lopez eventually. Give him some time to develop under Mike Budenholzer's system. Give me Bruno Fernando from Maryland.
Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video.
Yo, we really appreciate it.
Like and subscribe. You know, follow the gram at Let's Talk NBA 123.
Yep.
You know, follow the boys. Here's my Twitter at right there.
Yeah, so please follow Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, comment, give us other suggestions for videos. We plan to do this more often this summer. Yeah, so I know you guys love us. Yeah,
We love
I'm gonna
you.
cut.